Let's turn from there to our special report today, and it comes from the Ukrainian port city of Mariupol. Once a bustling city over 500,000 people, it's now turned to a ghost town. Relentless bombardment by Russian forces has virtually destroyed Mariupol. India Today's Geeta Mohan brings you an exclusive report from the port city to give you an understanding of how a city is suffering and lies in shambles. This is her special report.
Mariupol, a city under siege. Once home to 500,000 people, it now resembles a ghost town. Russian forces have been pounding the city that could provide them the much-needed bridge between Donbass and Crimea, the two regions controlled by them in eastern Ukraine. India Today entered Mariupol to get the world's first independent account from inside the city. What India Today saw was a city in complete shambles. Residential areas, schools, hospitals, they've all suffered damage. Under siege, Mariupol is also running out of water and food supplies. With no electricity and connectivity, people of the city are living their worst nightmare.
Уехать невозможно, потому что нет денег, и мы не знаем куда.
So first goal is he have no money. He have money on bank account, but banks doesn't work. He cannot take cash, and that's why he afraid to go anywhere without money. And also things he showing that there is no water, so they can even wash themselves.
So that's why he's showing his hands, that there's no water to...
Yes, he said all of people now in city have such a hands because there's no water to clean yourself. They're bringing water, so you can...
Humanitarian aid is finding it difficult to get into the city and reach the needy. With many roads inaccessible due to mines and burnt-out military equipment.
Боялись буквально выезжать отсюда, а сейчас, ну, по сути, и ехать особо некуда даже, если вдуматься.
So they were afraid to escape of the city because they didn't have information. They didn't know where is danger or where is not. So they were afraid to get to a place where the place worse than here. So that's why they decided to be here. And now, for the moment, they suppose that to stay here is also more safe than to go somewhere. It's because they don't have information.
While the living are suffering, the dead are denied basic dignity. Graveyards are inaccessible, and people are burying their departed loved ones in their neighborhoods itself.
A city under siege, where people have not been able to escape. Loss of lives innumerable. So much so that the heartbreaking story of graves being dug for their loved ones in the very same colony where they're living, just beside the building which houses them, people are now burying their loved ones. That's how difficult life here in Mariupol is for people who either decided to stay back or have not managed to flee the city of Mariupol.
Many parts of the port city are now under Russian control. Mariupol is where Ukraine's Azov battalion is giving Russians a tough fight.
Yeah, it's a Ukrainian military truck that was destroyed by our artillery 16 March at night. Ukrainian soldiers drop the Vinnytsia and go to the Azovstal.
Right. So how much of the Mariupol area is now under Russian control?
At 60-70% of Mariupol now at control of military of Donetsk People Republic and Russian forces.
A city under siege, 2 days ago, President Zelensky admitted that there is no way to keep control of Mariupol. Today, Mariupol is maximum under Russian control. President Zelensky had wanted jets and tanks from the West, from NATO. But now, Russia put all its force to ensure that this critical city comes under their control. There were 4 lakh people when the entire operation from the Russian side began on the 24th of February, and now there are less than 1 lakh people. The state of affairs of people living, who continue to live in Mariupol, is absolutely in a very, very bad shape. Their life destroyed, and the city will take a long time to be rebuilt. With journalist Satya Rautre in Mariupol, Geeta Mohan for India.